Hey everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back with another one. Today I'll be working on my turn signal switch. So I noticed when I first got the car that when I would turn on the turn signal, that it'd turn on, but when I'd make the turn either to the right or to the left, it wouldn't disengage by itself. So I watched a couple of videos on YouTube and I've seen that some people have had that problem. So let's turn it on so I can show you guys. Car's on. Put on the turn signal switch, turn the wheel, turn it back, still going. Turn it the other way, turn the wheel, turn it back. You can hear something clicking, but it doesn't stop it from keeping going, you know? So we're gonna figure that out today. Here's a replacement part. I ordered it on Amazon. It's original OEM type. I spent probably a little bit north of $30 on it. Here's the original part number for you guys that need it, if you guys want to order it. It is made in China, but it looks sturdy, if not better than the original. Alright guys, to get started, you need to remove two Phillips screws right here and right there. I found that a stubby Phillips head screwdriver works best. And there's one screw right there, and there's the other one right there. In order to get the rest of the plastic off, you're going to need to pull out these pieces right here. They just come straight out when you pull them out. There and right there. And then what you're going for is that 7mm hex bolts right there and right there. I noticed that when I was taking out the 7mm hex bolts that they have like a little guide pin right here, kind of to hold it in place. And I noticed that the little retaining clips were missing here and right there. So I'm gonna venture a guess and say that somebody has been here before. Now, I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube where people are having a hard time getting the steering wheel, not the steering wheel, excuse me, but this bezel cover off. All I did was just lower down my steering wheel like this, and let me show you guys, see if it's really hard to do. So I'm gonna do that. A little bit harder than I thought. All right, let me. So it is gonna be pretty hard. Let me set up the little tripod that I have. All right, this time I'm gonna try it with two hands. Maybe this is the reason why people struggle a lot when they're trying to record with one hand and try to pull it out with the other. The easiest way I've probably seen is going out through the driver's side, the left side. So let's try it. Just lift it. See? There it is. Got it out. Now after that, what you're gonna do is inside right here, this little piece is plastic. It should just lift right up. You kind of hear, there you go, see it pops. Then it has this little baffle behind it, kind of like the trash catch. You might want to clean that up too after. But there we go. So far so good. Now next thing we need to do is get down here and remove another 7mm. I'll show you which one too. So the next 7mm we need to remove would be the one right here. That would be able to give us some room to move this down. So I already removed it. It's in there. And there's my wrench. And now it gives us some wiggle room to kind of move it around. See, kind of unclipped a little bit. If you wanted to replace both turn signal and the windshield wiper one, you would have to remove the one we just did, the one right here, and then there's another one somewhere over here, I believe. Alright guys, in order to get the turn signal out, you have to push in on this button right here, and it kind of lowers the little lever right there. When it does it, it should just come right out like that. See? Alright guys, here we have the old one next to the new one. This is the new one. That's the old one right there. Exactly the same. The only thing on the new one I noticed that they did not put the little light bulb right there. That's one difference, and obviously the other difference would be the top one is 15 years old and this one not that old. Alright, let's install the new one. Let's see if that'll work. Okay, we got all the wire connectors back in. I was going to show you guys how to do it, but that's pretty easy. You guys can figure it out. So all we got to do is just line it up again to the little slot and just slide it in. And there we go. It's in. Alright, before we put it all back together, let's give it a go. Let's see if it'll work. So let's see. Uh-oh. Let me lock the steering wheel here, if it'll let me. Let me put you guys down for a second. Okay, got everything back together right there. Alright, let's try the high beams. High beams work. Alright, let's turn the car on. Left turn signal. Let's see, turn. It's all the way. Turn. Oh, there it is. It stopped. To the right. Turn, turn, turn. Full lock. Go back. And there it is. And disengaged. So, there we go, guys. Let's button everything back up. I'll show you right now. Alright. Got everything back put together. Let's recap what we did. Alright, one more time. Let's try it. Let's turn it on. Turn signal to the right. All the way lock. And there it goes, disengaged. Let's go left turn. All the way to lock. Turn back. Disengage. Perfect. Alright, guys. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I really much appreciate it. Hopefully this helped one of you guys out there. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.